Hi, this is Mark from Aquarian Christianity. I was beaten in a mental institution several times, twice, two different mental institutions, and I was beaten, I was assaulted, or I was assaulted by staff twice, well, three times. There was a man that worked at the mental institution. He assaulted me several times, or attacked me several times. He kept shoving me down. I was sitting, he kept shoving me down, and he shoved me. I was standing by something he didn't want me to stand by, and he shoved me and messed with my hair and said I had lice or something. I don't know. He said I had lice, and there was a woman who someone was handing me the trays, and I was looking at the trays to see who they belonged to. This woman hit me and several times and said that tray was hers. And they have cameras everywhere. If I were to hit someone, I would have been beaten. But when the patient hits me, that's okay. And also in another mental institution, I didn't put up my tray because I was playing the part. And they said, well, you're mentally ill, you can't do anything, you're schizophrenic. So I just said, okay, I'll pretend I'm schizophrenic. And I was lifted off the ground and drug on the floor, and I reported them, and I got in trouble for reporting people attacking me, the staff attacking me. Somebody hit me. I said, I want to write this up. I want to call the police. They said, no, you can't. You're not allowed to call the police. You're not allowed to leave. And, you just get beaten. There were other people that were watching it, and they signed. I wrote a letter, and they signed it, and I signed it, and they still didn't do anything about the assault, about the beating. So, but see, if I were, because they like certain people and don't like other people, if I were to assault someone, especially if I were to assault staff, I would get into trouble. They already talked about. They take off everybody's clothes. They take off people's clothes and chain them to a bed if they assaulted someone. I don't know why they take off some people's clothes, but that's supposedly what they did. And they chained them to a bed. That's what somebody said. There was a woman there that got electroshock treatment. She couldn't remember things, and that's a mental institution. But you get assaulted or attacked by staff. I was attacked by 2 patients and 3 staff, and nobody did anything. And I got in trouble for saying something. They said, oh, he said something. Oh, I was talked about. Oh, he talked about, that he was assaulted. And, you just don't have civil rights in a mental institution. I don't anyway.